Well, we've been familiar with Healthwise at Ohio Northern University, and now we're going to learn more about a new service that's rolling out. Joining us today, we've got Steve Martin. He's the Dean of Pharmacy at Ohio Northern University. And then Ryan Waldschmidt, and he's with ONU Healthwise Pharmacy and also Jackson Pharmacy and Wellness Center. So thanks for joining us, you guys, today.
Yeah, thanks for having us, Holly.
Okay, so Steve, you've been on the show plenty of times to tell us about all the great things that Healthwise is doing, and with your pharmacy program at Ohio Northern. Now you're taking what classwork you've been doing with the students and kind of rolling it out for the public. Tell us about this compounding services.
Sure. Now, this is something we've been teaching in our program for many years, Holly. Oftentimes, people have a need for medication that's not available commercially. They may need a dose of a particular medicine that's not available in that dose, or they might need a dosage form, like a tablet or a capsule or a liquid that's not available. Kids are a good example. Oftentimes, kids need medicines, and they can't swallow tablets or capsules, and so instead we can make liquids for them. So since we've been doing this for so many years, and it's really become an expertise in our program, we thought, let's make this service available to the public through ONU Healthwise Pharmacy. And it helped because Ryan has had experience in his background through his uncle's pharmacy, who has a specialty pharmacy in compounding. So Ryan's helped us to bring this service up and make it available for people, also for animals. There's a lot of situations in veterinary use where animals need a product, but it's not commercially available. So we can make virtually any of those products available for humans or animals.
So Ryan, is it exciting then to bring this now to the public and to veterinarians too, I guess, this service where you can change it up and tweak it just right for the person?
Yeah, absolutely. Ever since I graduated from Ohio Northern as a student just back in May. And it's ever since I was a student, I just saw, the compounding lab is right across the hall from the pharmacy. And so I have always wanted to bring this service available to the public for patients out there, whether they're human or not human. So I'm really excited to be here and to be able to bring this project to fruition.
Yeah, you mentioned like liquid form versus pill or whatever, but what are some of the other options? Because this is really, quite expertise. I mean, you guys really can do a lot of specific things with this.
Go ahead, Ryan.
Yeah. So there are a lot of different dosage forms. Certainly the most common ones are capsules, which we actually make using a machine. Turn around here and kind of show you. We can make about 100 capsules at a time in a machine like this. Oftentimes we make liquids too. We can flavor it as well. Even we have veterinary flavors as well. And also creams, ointments, things like that, lotions that we can mix using this piece of equipment known as an unguator. But we can also make other things too. There are things we can make suppositories in certain situations, if that would be the best option for a prescriber and a patient, or something known as troches, which is kind of like a lozenge that we can make as well. So there are plenty of different options out there, and we're certainly open to trying things. I know at my uncle's pharmacy, we've made chew treats for animals pretty frequently. So the options are endless, and we're just here to be able to provide as many options as possible to make whatever's best for the patient and the doctor.
Holly, I'll just mention that, we have all of this equipment. We have a state-of-the-art laboratory here in Ada. And we've been training students for many, many years. It just makes sense to make that service available now to the public in Allen County and Hardin County and Hancock County and anywhere in our area.
Yeah, and I think the animal component is kind of exciting and too, because we all know how people just love them. They become a part of the family, and whether they have to take medications or not, people are willing to do that. So you can help veterinarians and families too with the medicine for their pets.
Absolutely, and for livestock or for agricultural animals as well, because we're in that area of the country where we do see a lot of livestock. So there's really an unlimited possibility of things we can do to help animals and humans with their prescription needs.
Is this just one of those things where you need to make sure veterinarians know about this, and even doctors to know that, hey, we can help you. The Ohio Northern's there, and they can do this kind of thing?
It is, and so we appreciate your talking with us this morning. We've been on a little bit of a marketing tour with our veterinarians and other prescribers here in the area to let them know that this service is available.
Wow, exciting stuff. There's really neat stuff that you're doing on campus there. Thank you both for sharing with us today.
Thank you.
Thank you.
All right, don't go away. Noon Edition continues in a moment.